Have you ever wondered if there's any force in the universe that could possibly challenge the invincibility of God's covenant? Welcome to a journey through one of the most profound scriptures in the Bible, 1 Samuel chapter 5, verses 1 through 5. This passage holds a wealth of wisdom that underscores the absolute authority and invulnerability of God's covenant. The scripture reads as follows: After the Philistines had captured the ark of God, they took it from Ebenezer to Ashdod. Then they carried the ark into Dagon's temple and set it beside Dagon. When the people of Ashdod rose early the next day, there was Dagon fallen on his face on the ground before the ark of the Lord. They took Dagon and put him back in his place. But the following morning when they rose, there was Dagon fallen on his face on the ground before the ark of the Lord. His head and hands had been broken off and were lying on the threshold. Only his body remained. This passage tells a story of the Philistines, who, having captured the ark of God, placed it next to their god, Dagon. However, the statue of Dagon falls over twice in the presence of the ark, and on the second fall, Dagon's head and hands were broken off. This is a rather symbolic event, as it showcases the invincibility of God's covenant, represented by the ark, and the futility of any other power or divinity against it. Dagon here represents any force or entity that attempt to challenge the sovereignty of God. The fact that Dagon falls over and is destroyed in the presence of the ark of God is a powerful testament to the invincibility of God's covenant. No power, no matter how revered or strong, can stand against the covenant of God. It is an unbreakable bond that God has established with his people, and any force that tries to challenge it will inevitably fall. The implications of this scripture are manifold. It reinforces the idea that God's covenant is unbreakable, invincible, and supreme over all other powers. It is a comforting reminder that God's love and protection for his people are unwavering and absolute. The ark of God, representing his covenant, stands firm and unchallenged, while Dagon, representing other divinities, falls and is destroyed. In conclusion, the key points to take away from this video are: God's covenant is invincible and cannot be broken. Any force that tries to challenge it will inevitably fall, just as Dagon fell before the ark of God. This is a testament to the absolute authority of God and the supremacy of his covenant. The scripture of 1 Samuel chapter 5 verses 1 through 5 serves as a powerful reminder of these truths, reassuring us of God's unwavering love and protection for his people. Remember, no matter what challenges you face or what forces come against you, the invincibility of God's covenant stands firm. Just as Dagon fell before the ark, so will any force that tries to challenge the covenant of God. This is the power and the promise of God's unbreakable covenant.